How does shelf position influence which products shoppers notice first? With Neon eye trackers and Pupil Cloud, we can measure exactly where shoppers look when they face a shelf. Let's look at how we can analyze this using Pupil Cloud. We will compare the product, Pocky Chocolate, across 2 different store locations. In Store A, the product is placed on the middle shelf. In Store B, it appears on both the top and bottom shelves. All data was collected using Neon and uploaded to Pupil Cloud. From there, we can use the Pupil Cloud pipeline to generate quantitative metrics. Using the Auto Image Mapper enrichment, fixations are mapped onto reference images of each shelf, one for each store location. Next, we define areas of interest. Since we're interested in Pocky Chocolate and shelf position, we label the product and its position on the shelf. We then apply the same labels to the reference image from the other store location. We can now compare product placement between the 2 locations. Using the AOI heat map visualization, we can see how quickly shoppers looked at each placement. In Store A, where the product is placed on the middle shelf, the time to first fixation is 5.1 seconds. In Store B, where the product appears on the top shelf, it's only 3.8 seconds. We can also use a bar chart to compare time to first fixation between shelf positions between store locations. We can select each of the shelf positions using AOI labels. Several metrics are available for selection, but we will use time to first fixation for this comparison. This makes it easy to see which shelf position attracts attention the fastest. The same analysis pipeline can also be scaled to larger studies. We extend our 2-store example with data collected across 6 different store locations. 2 questions we might ask are, which product captures shoppers' attention first, and which product receives the most consideration. Instead of comparing shelf positions, we can now compare different products across locations. Just like our first example, data from all 6 locations are processed using the Auto Image Mapper enrichment and prepared with AOIs of the product and its position on the shelf. Using bar chart visualizations, we can aggregate fixation metrics across all store locations. In this case, we're comparing different products. We will use the time to first fixation metric again to understand which product captured attention first. Visualizations can be directly downloaded and used in presentations. Here, we have downloaded the time to first fixation metric of each product for each of the 6 store locations. In this example, Pocky products show the fastest time to first fixation. Building on that, we will also look at another metric, average fixation duration, to understand which product received the most consideration. Across the 6 locations, PJoy products show the longest average fixation duration. This shopper study is a demonstration of how to build a quantitative analysis pipeline using Neon and Pupil Cloud. While this is only a demo, the workflow shows how these tools can be used to scale up real-world studies.